Hello everyone! Welcome back to another My Hero Academia Season 6 reaction. Watching episode 12 of Season 6 today. Before we begin, make sure in the description below, check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, sent for £1, you get early access reactions to Pokemon and Boruto episodes, as well as shout-outs in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like this one and Dragon Ball. So check it out. What happened last time on My Hero?
Oh, we found out that Dobby is Todoroki's brother.
Yeah.
He's a long-lost dead brother. He's not dead and not long-lost.
Yes.
And he, told the world.
He told everyone, yeah, the whole world.
And Deva is just shooketh. And Todoroki's like, we'll deal with this later. Let's just fight him. Dad.
Yes, Dad, wake up. Yeah. And all hope is lost. Deku is kind of out of commission. His arms and legs are broken, covered in blood. The Gigantomachina, whatever his name is, showed up to save Daddy.
Found Daddy.
And they're wanting to retreat. And then who comes to stop them all? Best Jeanist.
Oh, yeah.
Who is thought to have been dead all this time. But he is not dead.
No,
he is very much alive.
He's still wearing his jeans.
And he's wearing his jeans that say BJ on them.
We don't talk about BJ.
Anyway, you ready to see what happens next?
Yeah.
Let's begin.
Exploiting family issues on a global stage.
There's someone else who's done that.
This reveal was carefully designed.
I just realized what you're talking about.
Waiting for the public's faith in heroes to waver.
Whee!
Now it's my turn.
Whoa, that is some dodgy animation right there.
Widespread damage. Best Jeanist is back.
Yes!
Best Jean is back in town.
Master. He can manipulate any fiber at will.
Any fiber.
That doesn't mean he has to wear jeans. Everywhere.
That's his look. Is the Jean Master.
Why does he have a belt around his head?
Because he's the Master of Jeans.
This Jeanist? Where'd he come from?
The afterlife?
The afterlife indeed.
There's no way. You're supposed to be dead. The corpse I saw was real.
Was it
how
though?
the hell are you alive? Greed has caused your plans to fall apart, like cheap denim. Okay, fine, you're not dead. That doesn't make my past any less real. Right? You saw it yourself! SHOUTOUT!
But
gonna stop him?
Decided to make it good out of a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And you made a bad thing out of a bad thing.
You follow commands perfectly. That's what you do. So that's what the problem is. You need instructions to go all out.
Shigaraki!
Enough sleeping.
Wakey wakey.
Wakey wakey.
Let's start talking. There's so much left in this world to destroy.
There's so much left to destroy.
So you made me do this. Wait!
Output level 100.
He's bit his head to wake him up.
Pom. Oh.
Oh, that was a death scream.
Oh, Endeavor! Come on. Stand up, Izuku. It's just
Your legs are broken. Stand up with what?
right now and he's still fighting.
Oh? Oh?
This is no time to hold back.
Just a bit of blood.
Is he?
Is he actually kind of dead?
Maybe he's not dead, but maybe he's injured.
Will unravel.
And maybe it's taking a lot of his energy and strength.
Oh. Yes, his instructions.
There it is. Ooh, those are like fiber cables as well. Hit you in the face. What is that? Is that fire? It's like energy?
Oh?
They've been summoned?
They're coming! Headed towards Shigaraki! What's going on? Are they on the hunt for new prey?
They're gonna go help Daddy.
The Nomu started working together in a coordinated effort.
Uh-oh.
Worm boy!
Oh?
The greatest hero has arrived.
Isn't it the boy that lost his quirk? He would do better to like pretend to be like, I understand your pain because Dad.
Let's
probably,
join.
Yeah, he should pretend to join him and then like, you know, betray him.
You used to cry to him. What happened to you? What if he's been murdered? I was kind of hoping that'd be the outcome. Think about how much your dad would have suffered. You've gone completely insane. You got that right. Long lost brother can't
At least
be
he
my
accepts
thing
it.
anymore.
He's completely gone.
Don't do this, Zoya. But I've waited so long to kill you.
He's just out for revenge against his dad. He don't care about killing his whole family as long as it hurts his dad.
Fortune shines on us.
There's some big boy monsters come up behind you.
I have to get up.
You've spent everything you had.
Let him get free. Gotta do something.
With what?
If I use Float and Black Whip, it won't matter that my limbs are totally wrecked.
Looks pretty bad.
Who's gonna help?
I'll protect the Jeanist!
Oh yeah.
Yes! Big boy's back.
Boom. To be honest, I think he should have got the quirk.
It's true.
The pros at the villa gave us a heads up, so I rushed over using permeation.
There is no time to have a conversation.
Well, he's falling.
Dang, he's a big one, huh? Bubble Girl reached out to me with the intel personally. She says tomorrow
Look
there's
a
gonna
little
be an
Larry.
operation that'll wipe out
Eating
villas
little
on a
snackies.
national
Right?
scale. And I want to do whatever I can.
Ooh,
I've been by her side the whole time.
She's been practicing
I've
as
seen
much
the
as she can.
results.
pretty good.
Sorry, Ari. I know I'm sort of kind of using you, but will you try rewind on me so I can help them?
Don't apologize. This is why I've been practicing so hard.
Thank you, Ari.
And she did
You're
it.
so good to me.
She managed to reverse it.
That is useful right now.
It's exactly what they needed.
Cool.
She's not like a complete master of it. It takes a little bit of
Yeah.
time and concentration, but she managed to do it.
Somebody!
Is he still going?
What happens when you face death? Whatever. I'll save everyone.
He's still fighting, even though he's been stabbed.
I mean, in anime, you get stabbed through the stomach. You're alright.
You're all right. It's a scratch.
But at 100%.
Everyone's doing 100%.
They have to.
Are you sure you're all right?
This is not even like Shigaraki right now. It's just everything else all at once.
I chose a hero name. I wanted you to hear it in person first. From now on, call me Great Explosion Murder God. Dynamite. Got it. Child, so long.
So long indeed.
Lame.
Great
An awesome hero name.
Wow.
It's super funny.
Explosion
You
Murder
take that back,
God
you moron.
Dynamite?
It looks like the big bad is on the ropes.
Lol.
Literally.
Lol.
If we handle the rest of these creeps, we'll be golden. But you look distraught. I'm worried you're not enjoying yourself. Yeah, well, you either. Your body's burning up. I'm glad you were raised to be a nice boy. Don't worry about me. I'm not sure I've ever felt better. Look at that face. You may be his little masterpiece, but you're about to be killed by his greatest failure. See how broken he is? It's too good.
I don't think I've ever seen this character this crazy. It's
I'm
almost like he's
kinda
been
glad-
keeping it in.
And he has a personality now.
Can you imagine the expression that'll have?
He's like-
Oh, all of those stitches are coming undone.
Your blackened bones.
No, Deku managed to do something.
I have no strength in my
I have
bones.
nothing.
Black Whip.
Oh, like a frog. Froppy style.
This fight is none of your business.
Using his head.
Yes, it is. Todoroki is my friend.
Yes.
is my mentor. I'm watching Endeavor closely as he fights to be better. But you are not Endeavor!
Oh.
He helped him too. Did he bring some life back into him?
It's fire, but this is your quirk, not his! Everyone can see we're nothing alike! But come on, don't you feel the least bit bad for me? I'm a crime committed by
I like how he's using the same argument that he used against Todoroki, but it's not. This guy is way too gone.
Mm-hmm.
I know you idiots need to be spoon-fed a story.
We could really use. Endeavor?
Never know! Please, Dad!
He knocked a piece of him off. Oh.
Oh.
So it's gonna
Oh.
get eaten. Oh, what did he do?
My strength.
To your what?
His strength.
Magia!
What did he do? Just punch him right in the face?
Got a report from the heroes in the field. They said their plan had failed.
Oh,
Oh,
did
finally-
it finally get him?
Goodness. It took a long time for that to work.
I do not know who accomplished this, but our hopes have been repaired.
It took a long time. It would have been nice if they got more bottles in them.
Mm.
They only managed to get one. Maybe that's why it took so long.
We've been
Get into his
chipping away at
bloodstream.
this
To get his bloodstream, yeah. They're lucky at work now. They're about to all die.
together. Just when
Meanwhile.
things were getting good,
Family drama.
it's obvious
Family
the
feud.
is overheating. Look around. In a battle of wills, we have the upper hand. As I'd expect from his creation. Brother, you're making me proud.
Come on, Todoroki.
The heroes have been fighting a difficult battle. These nobles don't have fancy attacks. Their speed and toughness are crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Each one of these is as
It's
strong
so
as
much like
rifle
a,
Kyushu that almost killed Fox and
Toby.
Endeavor. The resources used to stop this mammoth can now be employed against the League. This binding is so tight that I can't touch the cables. None of us have achieved our dreams. This cannot be where our performance ends. Blackout bind.
It keeps getting worse.
Fortnite is mine now. It's time for these Philistines to witness the greatest show on earth.
Well, there you go. The episode of My Hero.
Well, I'm glad blah blah. The end. I'm glad Lemillion is back.
You glad he's back and
Mhm.
back in action?
He's like one of the only heroes I actually have faith in. He reminds me the most of like All Might in his prime.
Like All Might. He is very similar to All Might in a
Mhm.
lot of aspects.
And I feel like he's positive
He smiles, he makes jokes.
and he's strong. He has a good quirk, for one, which a lot of them just don't have good quirks for fighting. He actually has a decent quirk.
Yeah.
And he has a cape. And
he's
a
beautiful.
hero has to have a cape.
And he's just beautiful. He's a beautiful,
beautiful
man. At least Deku managed to find strength to continue
He
fighting
was inspired by a frog.
using his like a tongue.
The fight's pretty crazy between the two brothers.
Everything is you can tell it's all just
Mhm.
chaotic right now.
Mhm.
And
It's very chaotic.
and it's like what's gonna take it to like stop
Mm-hmm.
the fighting? Who's gonna escape? How are they gonna get away? Yeah.
They finally brought down Gigantomachia or whatever his name is. Because it finally worked.
It
The
finally-
the drowsy pill thing
All of that
actually worked.
effort that they did we thought it was absolutely pointless, they managed to save the day in the end.
Yeah.
Even though tons of people died. If they would have gotten maybe a bit more juice in his mouth,
Yeah.
been better, but
And Best Jeanist is back, but
But
he's
he
in
isn't
bad
back.
shape.
he is. He's like bleeding from the eyes and his mouth and
Why did Endeavor like pass out as well? Like what did he do to actually completely pass out?
he was already stabbed through his body.
Okay.
So he was already like dying. He said he was like his lungs were punctured or something. It was taking all
okay.
his strength just to breathe.
And he like punched
And he
part of
used
him off.
one last effort to just punch him in the face, and then he just that was it. That was it, all the strength.
Deco managed to snap him slightly out of his.
He tried using the same argument, like
Yeah.
you're not your father.
Yeah.
That quirk is yours, not his. And for Todoroki, it was a way to wake him up and accept himself. But it didn't work against
He's too far
Dabi.
gone.
Dabi is like, of course we're not the same.
Can't you see I'm evil?
Yeah, he's way too far gone.
Yeah.
It would be interesting if we get more backstory on like what exactly happened. Like we know what happened, but like to actually see what happened would be interesting.
Yeah.
But it is all chaotic. But it's glad to see Lemillion back because it feels like we actually have somebody who can save the day or at least help.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad Aries' training has gone well. We haven't got to see any of it.
No, we just seen you saw a little bit where she's growing tails.
We saw a tiny montage, but I'm glad that it's went well.
Maybe she'll get stronger if she can learn to control that power.
Yeah.
She would be like the greatest healer of all. She could just
I
like
was thinking
rewind,
when they were all when they all had the like oxygen masks on and stuff. I was thinking about all the people who are injured, and it's like you would think there would be more people. Those were just normal human doctors.
Yeah.
You would think there would be more healers, people with healing quirks.
The only one
they
that
would be able to have.
the only
There's
one I
only
know
old
of is the old lady.
who,
Yeah.
like, kisses you. But you'd have thought there'd be like more healing quirks about that they'd be able to use instead of just normal human doctors. Like, what are they supposed to do with all these injured?
Go stitch them up. Some duct tape. There we go.
But yeah.
Well, did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one.
I don't understand why we're wasting time.
They're like almost like biding their time. Waiting for things to figure out.